Alright, folks, welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI, The Adventures of Torgal, the only competent member of the team who's capable of making decisions, and a couple indecisive nerds who follow him around. In our last episode, Torgal the Super Wolf finally unveiled his full power, so we'll be seeing where that goes. Oh yeah, and also we fought and cut Titan's hands off, which was actually pretty awesome. So check it out if you haven't already. Alright, let's see here. Is it going to acknowledge my controller or not? Yes! I had to title it this just because Torgal is just that much better a character. Like, Jill can't seem to make a decision, Clive can't seem to make a decision. But you know who always carries through? The fucking wolf.
Not all of the nobles made it out of
Otto,
Also, he has the best voice
it's now a
acting.
good time.
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
She's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
1 second, adjusting some volume. Which inevitably means the game mutes itself. Come on, game. Throw me a bone. Throw me a bone, game.
No leads
Yeah,
yet,
okay, that looks good.
but it's only a matter of time.
Right.
Alright, it's gonna mute again
Let
for
me know when you
one
find
quick
something.
sec.
There he is.
There we go.
All right, Clive. Still busy saving the
Wait,
world.
can she join my team? She's much cooler.
Mid. When did you get back?
She's not mid, she's top tier.
Just now.
Except her hair is awful.
What about your studies?
Actually, you know what? I take it back. The front of her hair is awful.
Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria, all the canvas in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right, you win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while.
Yo, she's like 8 feet in front of you. Why are you waving?
Dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill.
Not gonna lie
pricked
though,
my
I do that to
ears.
embarrass people in public. Like, if I see
As
someone I
ever,
know,
your exuberance is a breath
start
of fresh
frantically
air,
waving at them.
which
from, like, really close
successfully
by.
scattered the painstakingly
Be at the
assembled
mall and just be like,
fragments of my thoughts.
hi, hi.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Always fun.
Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on. Breath of fresh air. Bloody tempest, more like.
I mean, she's better than
Boy,
Gav,
Otto, you got my gill.
better than
What are
Hugo.
you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
That little...
I'm more impressed that we actually charge money.
Storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
I think that's the whole reason they did the humongous time skip at the beginning, is so that they can have me already know all these characters without having to actually intro them.
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while.
And I want the
Dad
airship
said
to
I had
fly.
a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it, then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do
She is
it.
so freaking British.
Well. If Sid could see you now. All right. I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
No list of
me.
jobs. No.
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Alright, whatever. We'll do the requests. It's the story.
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
Alright, let's see here. Which part of the ship am I even in? Okay, there we go. Alright, I know where I am now. Wait a minute. What's going on in here? What are you guys doing? Tarja and guy with no name. I'm starting to see a trend of all these female characters who are named and like just generic dudes. Oh, then Clive. Look at this. See, no names.
The little ones have been up to their
Oh, to
old
be fair, they don't
tricks
have names
again.
either. Did this lady ever make her kids new clothes?
Shirley's got her work cut out keeping them in line.
Who also did Jill ever get a new
Jill,
outfit?
White as a sheet when they bought her.
Let's see, that would be through this stone here. Let's see. Ambrosia has that outfit. You know what? I like the Billa. She didn't even get a new outfit out of this. Alright, I think I need to change mine. Can I make the, like, Titan weapon yet? Probably not. Yo, B.
Blackthorn, you busy?
What does it look like?
No?
I have a committee requires certain tools.
Alright, let's make it happen. If anyone's gonna make this airship take off, it's probably gonna be this mid-girl
Do you think you can make them?
who has the best brain ever.
What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship? Yeah. I'll see
Let's
what I can
hope.
do. Till I bring them over when I'm done.
My thanks. And mids, no doubt.
Oh man. I want an airship that flies. I don't think the world map actually would accommodate it, but we'll find out.
What'd you
Maybe
need?
it's going to be like needed to go to certain parts of the world.
What do you want?
Grindstone. Oh, I like that. It's not that much stronger though, but yeah. Yeah.
No scratches, all right?
Alright, hunters. That stuff's actually pretty good. What about if I go to reinforce? Nah, it's not going to be better. But this one will be. Hunter's arm cloths. Because I never did find the thing to make the Drake Slayer bracelet. Alright. But I need Earth and Fury for that? What? Can I buy them? Karen?
Was wondering, Ned's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Just
Yes.
now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list.
That'll be 1,000 gil.
Think you can find everything on there?
This lot. Would be
Be
much of a
much of a
trader
trader
if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment,
It's paid. 100 times over. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water.
indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you.
Alright.
That just
Can
leaves
you
the
sell me...
carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
Wait, are you not gonna... Okay, there you go.
Is it business? Or
Yes,
pleasure?
it's business. Ma'am, it will always be business. Alright, so these are still better either way.
You'll not find a better price than that.
ages of Warcraft. It sounds like very close to a lawsuit.
It'd better all be.
Yeah, I think she raised her price for the stone skin and strength
Come
tonics.
again. Oh,
You
don't.
price gouging old
I'm
lady.
not much bothered either way.
Clive? What do you want?
Wait, I own the Hunter's Waistcloth, don't I? Oh, no, wait, no, that was the braces. It still wants Earth and Fury. Wasn't that, like, very literally what I just spent making Grindstone? Oh, no, that was Earth Shard. Which, nice looking weapon. Little twisty cross thing. Very nice, very nice. Alright,
It's
speak with the
alright.
guy at
See,
the
there's nothing to
pier.
fear from Kupka. You
I'll
deal
get
with
down to
it.
the pier. Might be from this side. No, this goes to the garden. This one doesn't go to the pier. We'll have to go out the other side and down.
Jill looked white as a sheet.
I think I literally go down.
Do with a good oil.
There we go.
This should be enough.
Hey, Carpenter
How do,
Man.
Master Sid?
Bardolph. Maid's looking to build a workshop in the store, so naturally I thought...
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can, but I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch
Oh, I kind of
them,
figured we
we'll
were sitting
all
on
of us
that
sink
giant
into the
rock that's
mere.
behind you.
I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I
Like,
ain't
all these
got
pieces
none.
look like they're sitting on top of rocks.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about, you know, the one over at Martha's Rest?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him.
Alright, so now we gotta go find a different carpenter, because this guy's like, I don't really want to help. Look, sir, I didn't ask you if you wanted to help. Yeah, we're not floating. Come on. I guess some of this might be floating, though. But I see pillars. If we're floating, why are there big pillars? Why am I analyzing a fantasy world? Alright, let's get to Martha's Rest already. Wait, there's marks? There's marks available. Quickly. To the marks listing. Might also be like quests. Alright, no quests here. Alright, well. There is a mark. I want to know.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
I want to hunt special monsters.
What's everyone whispering?
Alright, what do you got? What do you got? What do you got?
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot. Come again. I may have more for you.
Old Hill Rosaria. Let's see. Where's that at? Alright, there it is. We'll go here and then we hit east. Not that east is located on the map. But yeah, it's this way. We're gonna fuck up a slime, which I'm just gonna assume is gonna be like super resistant to physical attacks. Yeah. Oh, I can't bite that one? let's find this. Let's find this slime.
Faster!
All right, where do we have to turn from here? We really don't. Like, we're in the zone. Is it somehow behind us? Like, camped out? It's not in, like, the town. Town's like a town, right?
That'll do, girl.
Okay. Alright, so there's he's not going to be in there.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia. This might take a while.
If I was a big slime... Yeah, this seems like a pretty good spot.
Be safe.
Ha! Oh. Oh. The Flan Prince. Alright. Let's fuck him up. Let's take him seriously, too. I'm gonna use potions.
Thought you'd take us unawares, did you? Let's try.
Alright, now how does that work? You're not gonna get Viagra off. Wait, is he casting Tornado? Alright, I'm impressed. Oh! I'm not impressed. Alright, let's also get this Lionheart going. Oh! Oh! Oh no! Oh, come on.
Get him. This one.
You like casting magic, dude. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's supposed to block magic. Shit, this thing hits hard.
Over here.
Whoa, still, it's too big! There we go. Had to get in there. That guy was mean. That guy was mean. He beat the piss out of me. He was beating my buns. Alright. Alright, we got the gelatinous mass.
But it's dead now. Whatever it was.
Man, that thing was beating. That thing was whooping tail. Alright, let's go back and craft the thing. Want to buy fast travel points within hideout.
Jill looked white as a sheet.
Back, are ya? What do you want?
I want Drake Slayer. Oh, god damn it, I need a Scarletite?
And?
Ugh. Come on. Karen, do you sell Scarletite?
Is it business or pleasure? Go on then. You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Old lady, shut up.
You'll not find a better price than that. Is that all?
Where can I get a Scarletite? I'm gonna look it up real quick. Let's see. FF16 Scarletite. Very scarce material. Great. Sometimes through notorious marks. Well, crud. Alright. Still can't craft it. Gotta turn on my fan. It is warm in here today. Alright, much better. We got some airflow. Martha, I need to borrow your carpenter. This is what adventuring heroes do. We acquire carpenters. I got like 60 dudes under my command. I can't send anyone out to get a carpenter for me.
Ah, Clive, what brings you to the rest?
Lack of leadership
found yourself
skill.
in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
I don't know, maybe
He
at the
went up to
sawmill.
Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there then.
Alright, Cressida, which is very, very close by apparently. Alright, so I need to leave to the north, like this way. Yeah. Low-level monsters. higher level monsters? Maybe new looking monsters? It's never new looking monsters.
Saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you know?
Yeah, it's a be a carpenter.
Building a workshop, you say? And, if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while,
Alright.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I?
Yeah, whatever it is,
Before we go?
I'll go kill it.
Of course.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves.
Oh, that's awful.
But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends.
Yeah, I'll
But
clear it.
you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
well, thank you kindly. And take care.
Alright, slay everything. Easy enough.
This shouldn't take long.
Get him!
Oh yeah, let's give them the tornado. Get into the tornado. Join the party. No, I can't grab him, it's too far. Waha! New enemies. Just murder some plants over here. Whoa. Oh, even more. Well, hello. Oh. Hey. You can't hit me. You can't make me bleed my own blood. Hey, wait. Didn't we just talk about that?
This one. Over here.
Just ride the lightning, baby. Nope.
You lose.
Alright. Alright, so your ruins are now clear.
That should do it.
You made short work of that lot. Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Long time.
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Oh, it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Alright.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past.
I mean, you clearly are living in the past.
Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's on to your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
I'm gonna, meanwhile, loot your city. Maybe your parents' grave has treasure.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back
There's treasure
before
right there.
she thinks of anything else.
Looty, looty, loot, loot. Clamshells. Just what I needed. Oh man, can I loot it fast enough to still take the fast travel? Or am I just kind of screwed? I'm not going to make the fast travel window. Because I know there was loot here. I might make the fast travel window. And there's a chest behind me. Alright. What about this back room? Nothing. We made it. Whew. It's like when you're doing time travel and you got to make your warp gate before it closes.
All right, Clive? You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already
Like,
sent
no.
over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
She better make this airship fly. Reduces wind up cooldown time. Okay. You know, I still haven't done anything with Titan. You know what? Before I forget Titan exists. Alright, let's see here. Actually, I'm very close to getting my upgraded Tornado, so we're going to continue forgetting Titan exists for just a minute or two. Oh, so you can only keep 3 up anyway. Oh man. Decisions.
Good deed for the day done.
Once I get the Garuda
Let's see how Jill's faring.
thing ready. Once I get the upgraded Tornado, we'll look at it. This Titan does have some cool stuff. Where's that other quest? Let's get this quest first. And also, do you have any new marks? You do not. Every side quest.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Do you have a moment, Sid?
Oh my god.
A team of curse breakers has gone missing near Northreach.
I'm the worst voice actor
Which
in the
team?
game.
Cole, but what before? But
Got it.
I'll go and find them.
thank you. The plan.
That should be enough to...
Yeah, she was like the worst monotone.
Ah, Clive.
Talia. How's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of
That's okay,
course.
we don't need Jill. We have Super Torgal.
Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Hippocrates about Torgal. He must have found something.
I think rather than run around, they should, like, let me declare office hours where I sit in my office and then they can all come talk to me about their nonsense.
Talia has tasked me with removing a Cursebreaker's brand. But it's my first time and
Oh my god, man up! Got it.
Just tell me what you need.
You
Exactly.
No one knows herb lore like Talia, unfortunately for you.
Okay. Herbs. Got it. Alright, let's see here.
Yeah.
Should I grab my side quests first? I probably should. Alright, let's do those. World map. And then local map. Okay. That's gonna be a super fast side quest. It's just like right freaking there.
The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs.
Riled up raptors. Another reskin. God damn it, game. I think Square's getting lazy these days. Agitated Hornets, yet another reskin. Alright, let's see. We'll grab this one first.
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one.
I mean, Square used to be able to make some amazing quests. Like, I remember one quest from, what was it, Final Fantasy XI, which I know MMO.
Enough to keep the infirmary stocked for
But,
a
like,
while.
the whole quest was
Hopefully
that you
this
had
will put
to,
Rodriguez's mind at ease.
like, witness the death of a named creature. Like, you were in this big plains area, and there was all these, like, not mountain lions, but, like, something similar to mountain lions. And they roamed around and they had aggro. But as part of this one quest, you had to, like, find the named one, follow him on his route, potentially keep him from dying if they picked fights with other mobs, and then follow him back into the lair without getting caught.
You'll do.
It was some druidy quest. It's been a lot of years, but I was like, that's cool.
The brand is more than one.
Now it's like I'm Uber Eats and I'm delivering soup, or I'm going and picking some plants.
And the poison fouls the patient's, and even success means tremendous pain. Days of agony.
Oh my god, dude needs to get off himself.
The day I decided that I would take Sid's name was the same day Talia took my brand.
Yeah, everyone's getting their brands cut off. I don't know why he's freaking out. It's what's popular, as was the style at the time.
Medicine Talia managed to salvage from the wreckage of the old place. She begged that your operation be delayed until a new supply of antalgics was found. Procedure was even more dangerous back then.
Nah, just cut it right off.
Only a few souls had undertaken it. Doris, Cole, a handful of other Cursebreakers, and those who are no longer with us. Those who lost their lives in the process. It wasn't something to be done lightly.
I mean, we have, like, potions and stuff.
But it was something I had to do. He always led from the front, and never asked anyone to take a risk for his cause that he was unwilling to take himself, even if he knew that it might cost him his life.
Arrgh. Carve.
Hold still, Clive! Hold still!
Oh man.
I knew there'd be pain. that I might not survive.
The days without soap.
And I was afraid. But I also knew that if I didn't overcome that fear, that pain,
that Torgal would simply
then I
lead
would
the
never
rebellion.
be able to call myself Cid.
I didn't know.
We all want our brands removed. But it's a decision each of us must make for ourselves. Rodrigue, I know your work isn't easy.
Okay, I'm done with him. All these upgrade materials, and there's nothing to upgrade with them. Maybe when What's-Her-Face opens the lab, it'll be, like, able to use the materials. Alright, we need to search the dragon's area now. Yeah, it's somewhere around here. Oop, wrong button. Alright, we'll just get here. And then we'll head east.
Slavers don't even bother with Northridge now. All the high.
Bird, get in here.
Run like the wind.
Go, go, go. Alright, we found them. They were literally within sight of town, but no one knew where they were. Can I smash them somehow with the bird? Smash!
Get me back
All right.
on my feet.
Get off the damn
Straight
bird.
home now.
Stay still, you damn...
Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Hey, good job there, buddy.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slaver's carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties.
I have phenomenal godlike powers, sir. I'll handle the
See to
goblin.
the injured.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. And please, hurry.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Sid.
Don't thank me just yet.
Haha. Wait, it's 83 yards? Bro! Couldn't you just have said, hey, look over there, you see those goblins that are clearly visible to you and are obviously still there? The other guys are standing 79 yards from us. Sure, why not?
They're trying to get into the carriage.
Oh, yeah! Alright, let's get this. Well, I can't. Okay.
Let's try.
Get away from the carriage. But there's no stakes in this quest. Like, the carriage doesn't have HP. They're not actually getting into it. And they never will. I could sit there forever. And it just wouldn't matter. Let me fail a quest, game. This is, by the way, the third reskin of this monster type we've had to fight as a boss. Oh, he got me on that one. Ah, he's getting me. but...
Farewell.
I want stakes. I want to be able to fail a quest. I want branching storylines. Maybe after this game I should pull up a game that has, like, a really big storyline difference.
Who are you?
Like, maybe like Radiata. Old PS2 game, if anyone remembers. Radiata Stories, great game.
Are there any more survivors?
Has 2 completely separate storylines.
Why didn't you flee with the others?
And I think 147
If the goblins
recruitable
had made it
characters.
through that door,
Something like that.
you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Okay then, man, I'll leave you here in the woods.
But
If you
we're
decide
here to
you want to
give
walk
another
the
choice.
80 yards,
Freedom,
you can
safety,
get to freedom.
the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Either walk to the Insight
I
City,
couldn't just let you.
or sit in the field.
You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
Alright, Sad Sacks, let's go. I tell you, put that quest way too close to town.
So if I just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal
Oh
with
god,
things
she's the
myself.
one who has no
Or maybe
voice
I
acting
wouldn't.
talent.
I keep. No, what? It's
without
I think I saw it.
Whew. Thank God for dialogue, Skip. I do like Rising Flames. The problem is with only 3 accessory slots and me not wanting to issue Torgal commands manually, I don't really see changing my accessories very often. Alright, onward, main quest. Oh, wait a minute, I need to turn in my street cred
Shirley's got her work cut out keeping it.
for whatever this item was.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Is everything we've received and
All right,
everything promised?
Dire Wolf Jess. Yeah, I have no idea what
All
that
yours.
is.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Alright, let's see it. It seems to be an accessory. Alright, I can get rid of this one. I don't need defense. Increase combo damage by 5%. Oh, that's such a cool name for something that doesn't do a whole lot. Alright, what else we got? Rising Flame cooldown might actually be useful. Or just defense 30. Yeah, let's just do defense 30. Be a basic. Now, do I have my 4,000? Mastered Tornado. Hell yeah. I kind of picture myself doing Garuda, Titan, and something, probably one of the end game ones I get later. Which I don't know what they are, but there's still slots for several more, so I assume I mean, thus far I've been getting all the ones that have been introed, so maybe I'm going to get Bahamut Nodin? Or maybe Ultima?
Clive, where have you been?
Ah, Torgal's already
I've been
here.
wanting to ask you something about Torgal.
He's the best pupper ever.
Where did you get him? Like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
Torgal, the super pup.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf. An animal
I mean,
native
what clued
to
him
the
in?
far
The
northern
magic
reaches
powers
of
or the fur?
Vanstia. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
He's like, what? Did you just call me out?
The annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, And the other?
Is the dog.
Saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers.
What?
Oh, that's lame. I
Just
want
like
Torgal to be
Fenrir.
awesome on his own.
People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Yeah, Torgal's big shocking flashbang.
Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a Frostwolf. It had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
Woof.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
There you are! I'm looking everywhere for you.
No, they didn't.
I need you to introduce
No,
us
they
so we can get
didn't.
to work.
I shall be a moment.
Do you think any of the voice actors have said, hey guys, maybe we ought to retranslate this bit? Torgal confirmed as Nut Snarfler. He's still the best. Oh, okay, that's the best part of the game so far. To hell with anything cool.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing
No
them.
way. Okay, I'm still on the Torgal thing. Mature highbrow gaming.
Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Alright, so
Thanks for letting me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back, I promise.
can she do anything down here? Alright. Hey, wait a minute.
Wish Miss Middledore would let us help her with her dungeoneering.
I was gonna say, who are these people? Some random children's.
I think I'll wait till Mid's away to take a tour of her dungeon.
What possible use does this person have for a name?
Blackthorn may be the manliest of men, but it does lack.
Oh, she got the hots for Blackthorn. I mean, he's got a job. He's got his own place.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
Buried in my nuts. Okay, I'm over it.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
Let's see, who's a good guest? Oliver? No, it would be Oliver.
For your trouble. It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Byron? It's the awesome uncle.
Clive, my boy!
He's actually a great character.
And stoke the ovens, for your favorite uncle is here.
Tap a cask, it's time for uncle stuff. These crystals are a little much.
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
What the hell is this kid's problem?
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
There will be no peace, only war.
Of course, none of this would
Oh yeah, I have to check to see if Oliver's
timely intervention,
toy is a Steiner or not. No, it's not a Steiner. Darn it, that would have been a great Easter egg.
Nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
They're doing this like elaborate, greeting, and he's just like, okay. Tip.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmecs will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka.
Yeah, he done.
He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmecs to send for him, he would not arrive in time.
Also, what's he gonna do? Hit him with his arm stumps?
As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true.
My God, he's
Yet
evil!
for every citizen who falls, another can be bred.
Well, I mean,
for every home
not
that
wrong.
burns, another can be built.
A little sociopathic, but he's... Yeah.
The Empire will live on.
This is Bahamut Nukem.
Dion?
Yes, sire.
What's with this man and sniffing his flower? Is it drugs? Or is it like Final Fantasy XVI's equivalent of like the asshole eating an apple? Kill them all.
For battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, Your Radiance, I shall depart at once.
That kid's still creeping me out, man. Like, I mean, there's being a mama's boy, and then there's whatever that
Greg,
is.
I forgive you.
Bring me more flowers.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
Well, I mean, he's not wrong, because we are trying to convert Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
And then this little psycho. You just know he's going to be the worst. When they unveil him, it's going to be probably pretty hilarious.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
I gotta go all the way down there? We didn't invite Uncle up?
It's just one thing after
Get
another.
the man up
around
here. Get the man a beer. They're all just like watching in awe. Can you not see good enough?
Ah, my dear nephew, how I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Yeah, we're
Through
supposed to
the
be
good
pretty
offices
hidden.
of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow.
Hang Wade for
As
treason.
are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly.
All right.
You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
Yo, that's a bunch of gold.
2,000?
It's like an octave up. 2,000.
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
Oh, hey there, Derv. The night goes well.
Port Isolde.
I spent a good 5 minutes laughing at the line about the dog being up in that guy's nuts.
Forgive me for not being able
that was
to
just too
tell you
much.
more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kopko withdrew wounded from Rosalith.
They really should have retranslated
Still
that.
less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements,
What about
the
yourself,
final
Derv?
piece
You
of
having a
the
good night?
puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you. It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast.
Good,
So
good,
can the
good.
same
Glad
be
to
said
hear.
of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly, her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts.
Oh, I hope he doesn't get
But would that
like
not
new
entail an
hands. I
arduous
want him to get
voyage
like
around the Southern
hammers or
Cape?
something.
Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde? To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
Oh, thanks. Stake my life on it.
So it was the Waludas who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have may well have gone cold by now. But as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Or we could just go after the crystals, like was the original plan.
Part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready.
Why do I have this feeling like Uncle's a double agent?
And where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Mid's finished outfitting her little workshop.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going.
How does
there
Gav
to
stay
destroy
alive?
The Mother Crystal. All I'm after
He's got
is
no
Kupka's
powers,
head.
and he just keeps managing
I
to
won't
live.
risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
Well, he just said her
An
name.
old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe.
I mean, apparently it is
you,
pretty
Sid,
easy to break the crystals.
I'll be able to
I mean, we
bring
did it
her
last
back
time with
into
a
the fold.
sword.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
Oh, man.
You can count on us.
Alright, what we got? Talk to a guy, go to a guy, talk to a guy, go to a guy. Let's get on the boat. Come on, Byron.
We shall.
This way to adventure. And being able to try out the fully mastered tornado. Alright, let's go, let's go. We got a desert. Will it have nude monster types, or will it be reskins of scorpions and goblins?
I was a young man when last I walked this path.
Woof, woof, woof.
There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through
Yo,
it.
he's a double agent. I'm just gonna call it now.
Trading post it is.
I'm totally not leading you into a trap, sonny boy. So far I see reskins.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark them well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sand.
Hey. Alright, upgraded tornado. Get over here. Didn't even need it.
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way,
Oh, I was too early.
accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Flag. He let me come with you. I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born.
Wait, he
You
fights?
were so
Let's see, does he
eager
do
to
anything
be
cool?
there when your brother arrived?
Let's
You
see.
whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home.
He fights while
Fell from the
monologuing,
saddle.
which is pretty impressive.
I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a baby.
Wow. He doesn't fight very hard, though. He takes a swing every now and then.
Stand a chance.
But that's okay. Hey. Since when do you guys aggro? And on to the next one. I certainly hope we still destroy the crystal either way when we get here. I honestly don't even know why we're trying to chase Titan. It kind of seems like it's not worth it. Ooh, people we can kill. Yeah, I guess not. You got lucky.
So, Lord Cook has found his mark.
What's going on in here? Any like loot? This feels like the kind of place they would hide loot, but wait, whoa, Sunhound. Ah, it's just a redone wolf. He's already dead. So all three of those dogs had different names. Kind of weird. Why do I feel like there's probably a Tonberry around here? Come on, you gotta give me Tonberry's game. And not just one as a notorious mark. Hey, get over here. Yoink. Gadget. How did he get out of there? I'm not seeing any. Oh, okay. We ain't going that way. This looks like some manner of natural stone bridge. Wait, what are you... Wait, oh, that's Uncle.
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we
That was
press on?
another cool animal from Final Fantasy XI, the Dawnmoles, which were kind of like these giraffe camel kind of crosses. They were pretty cool. They had like striped legs. They need to bring back some classic creatures. Super Torgal no like the town.
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them?
This is smash it with Ifrit.
Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna stop him. Ooh, the cutscene. This could be one of those ones where everyone stops and turns to look at them. Nope. It's a no fucks given kind of tavern.
Good day to you. Eating?
No, we're just lurking.
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Food.
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Lots of ale.
Coming!
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
Or are we gonna have to interfere when they get handsy with the help? Oh, it's Ultima / Joshua. What are the odds?
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on.
I mean, it's not like he's gonna
Dion
get
has
better.
returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace.
Oh yeah, because he's trying to
You
link up
must
with
at least
Dion.
agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Alright, Joshua, what do you got? I want to see cool Ultima powers. It'd be like the most interesting upstairs ever, and then like Titans in the other room. Those are all from Titan. He just drank them in one go. Hey, ladies, it's beer or piss?
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead Skin, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
These are terrible
That'll be
soldiers.
Cooker, then.
And you talk way too fucking loud, dude.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
Oh, come on, man. You know, for having ordered soup, they
Uncle?
sure as heck brought me a cheese and meat
Sorry.
plate. Nope, she knows how to read a room. She's like, nope, 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 nope.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
We gotta
I
go.
fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
I'm gonna smash this
You
place
two are
into a
travelers,
million
are you not?
pieces.
Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
Best uncle ever. It's like before I start kicking ass.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose.
Okay.
Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Can I just like summon a tornado inside? Hell yeah! No, I can't. I don't have it ready. Alright, it's chicken.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
Now it's time to really fucking put some. This is the most nailed down furniture that's ever existed. Alright, let's just finish him off.
It's you.
Amazingly, the place is still in one piece. We got 15 bloody hides from that fight. Was that, did I take their skin? Is that what the game is implying to me? Clive, skin collector.
For your trouble.
Best uncle.
Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
More normal. God, no. What was that show, Sunny in Philadelphia, where they're saying the one guy, they're like, I think you just want to be a veterinarian because you wanted to keep all the skins. He's like, well, the skins are the most interesting part. No, that ain't right. Yo, dude, they got a lazy river?
Now's our chance.
Need to make some floaties.
Your Grace?
I'm fine.
now all the tables are smashed up.
Clive?
I can smell him. It's in this random room. He never did like his carrots.
What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
I guess he doesn't want to let Uncle know that Joshua's still alive. No one's freaking out about the dog. That thing starts running through the streets, people will be screaming.
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
It's kind of a cool looking town. I mean, they spent the time. Look at this little money grubbing fella here. I think he was just like running his... Yeah, he's just... money. Nom nom nom.
Silver platters.
Time to get some more bloody
It
hides.
goes the road, and it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
It's also a wide open desert. You could just
Not
kind
by
of go
force,
around.
I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators.
Exactly. They could just hop in the lazy river,
the wealthiest,
ride
and
it
most
down
successful
to
members of
whatever's
their
next to it,
communities.
and then just hop out and go
I'll
that way.
wager this Rosina Dalamel is the same.
That would certainly help to
Or perhaps
narrow
back the way they came, and then around the
We
city,
need
which is
only
really not that
inquire as
big.
to who is in charge of the town?
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Alright. Can I just like say F it and just go for it? Hello, friend.
The gate is closed.
I am Clive.
Any attempt to gain passage to Drake's Fang will be punished with arrest and incarceration.
Ah, come on. Let me do it anyway. Fine. Hey, lady.
Are you looking for something in particular?
Oh. She actually sells things. Never know. She doesn't sell scarletite, though. That's what I'm really looking
Thank you for your custom.
Light it for Gilbert's sake.
Hello.
Anything I can help you with, travelers?
My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
And he's like, I'm one.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No. I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
My man was like super suave. He's like, oh, also,
What
do you know
want?
this person?
Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say?
All right. This young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes
Run faster,
with age
Clive.
and experience. Believe you me.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a toy.
Oh, this seems like I can get around them. Like, oh, the road's closed. Okay, so I just like go that way. I can just like take that boat. We can just make it happen. This feels like the kind of place where there's gonna be loot. Aha! For whatever use a goblin coin is. Sir, I need to borrow your boat.
Can I help you? Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe.
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll...
Thank you.
Alright, so the bath's in the smithy. We're not gonna just take your boat, go on an adventure.
Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furder knows.
Sweet incense. What?
Excuse
Alright,
me.
Furda.
Are you Furder?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Sorta
Very
true.
well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Oh. Also, are these the baths?
Do you think we can trust him?
Do I just hop in?
Only as far as I think he trusts us.
Or is this more like a men's side, women's side kind of thing?
It wasn't heated by magic. It comes out of the ground.
Is this the brothel?
So you're the
No.
ones who've been sniffing around.
Man,
I
word
beg your
travels
pardon?
fast. That guy and his clone.
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Okay.
Garuda!
And that's kind of what you get, guys. Back alley bruiser. New enemies. Oh, dodgy, dodgy. Yeah, I mean, employees of the month coming up on me like this. It's like, hey, this guy just beat up like 4 fully armed soldiers in the bar, but let me and my bare-shirted companion try to take him down. And more impressively, they survived. You know, things like lightning bolts and flaming
Who are you working
wings.
for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Furder?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an
outlaw. Ha
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
She just hangs out at the brothel. Maybe that's why she's the most influential merchant, is because everyone wants to sample her wares. This town seriously has an awesome lazy river. Like, this could easily be a water park.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven. Here, have a taste.
Bread. Yum, 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 yum.
The most fragrant herbs.
The finest fabric.
Whatever happened to, like, finding the blacksmith guy?
Is this the place?
Lubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Oh, okay.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina
Yeah, I love the world
woman
building.
of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake.
Supposedly, I got 2 DLCs when I bought the game too, so I don't know what content is in them. I try to do these things completely blind, so I have just no clue what the DLC content is.
He's clearly a man of means.
Although one of them did include some like little starting gear.
Respect.
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
I already don't like him. Screw this guy.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity?
He's gonna say something dumb like information.
Why, trust.
Trust.
Everyone
Just
knows
as dumb.
that.
Just as dumb.
Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have.
A man's got enough tongues and hammers,
so for
though.
you, I too have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the 2 travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions,
Or just smash through the gate.
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
Something much more complicated than smashing the gate.
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want.
Okay. Oh boy, this guy. Come on, just stab him.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're gonna listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries.
Yo, did he just call me old?
Speaking of what I want.
Wait, how old is Clive?
I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil.
We had two
Return
big
to me
skips.
when
One
you
was
have
like a
done so,
20-year
and you
skip.
shall
The
have
other one
my
was like a
aid.
5-year skip, right?
Until then, I bid you good day.
And then there was like a 3-year
What
skip.
trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them. Damn you!
Manners, Greybeard.
What up
One
there,
catches more damselflies
Prime?
with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals.
I think Clive's supposed to probably be mid-40s at this point.
Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Yo, I don't like this guy. Screw this guy.
Ha! It will be easy.
He's gonna cast
Solving his
Tornado on
little
his
riddle should be
workshop
like
and
dealing
leave.
with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
Follow the crystals. All right, let's get him. Let's get him done.
I thought we were the only ones.
So how goes
causing
it
trouble
today,
in Domino.
tonight, Prime? You have a good day. All right. Oh, we can just leave town. We can just leave town and go around. All right, where's these crystals at? You, merchant. What do you know?
Is it
Not a
true
good
there's been
day?
trouble
Oh, I'm
with
sorry to hear it,
crystals of
man.
late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves.
Hopefully it'll get better.
Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons.
A story for tomorrow
And
night's
it isn't as
Baldur's
if we
Gate
can buy
stream.
them
Yeah,
on the
man.
black market either. Whoever's taking
Does the story include the world?
They aren't sharing.
The word is squirrels. Okay, good. Glad to hear. You know, I had a heck of a weird beer today because I went by the global market and I like getting
Do you
weird
have a
drinks. So I grabbed one that was like yogurt mango soju,
Depends what for.
and it was like
What's the
actually
question?
really good.
Dalamil seems to
It
be
was like
thriving
light,
compared to the other villages I came
creamy,
through on the way.
fruity, and 7%.
Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about.
I'll have
and
to
there's
grab
no
a few
tomorrow.
next time for you.
Is that so?
They were like $2.
Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
Then I also had some Japanese, or it might have been Korean beer called like White Ale, and it had a picture of a deer on it.
You wouldn't believe how much
And that
you
one
get
was
out of it.
very meh.
What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
Oh hell yeah! Polish my sword, baby.
Not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
Ooh.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No,
Not as bad as
just
the dog
leave,
getting up in that
will you?
guy's nuts.
Before you scare them off.
Man, I just
I'm
got
starting
turned
to
down
get
by a
an idea
whore.
of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. They'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Well, Byron's probably been abducted by now.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I gave this chick a sack of
looking for
cash
my
and she's
pal.
scowling at me.
Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but
This is gonna be Uncle
Thank you.
Backstabber. Oh, so Prime, how did your arch-tempered Radar fights go in Monster Hunter? Did you get your new gear?
Let me treat you. I'm pretty flush these days.
are you now?
Oh. You guys got room for one more. This also feels like the kind of corridor that there's going to be loot. Genuine cactar needles. One prick and your little sparrow will sing. Got his chest piece after the first fight. That's good. I had been hearing that it is really good for charge blade builds.
Anytime they pull their snouts out of Conqueror's trophies when they want to know what to do for us.
Like so much so that the Team Darkside guys did a whole video on best charge blade builds post AT raid out. I haven't watched the video, though. I figure I'm coming back when master rank hits or when there's at least several more arch-tempers.
By the sands.
One of the guys was smoking a crack pipe?
A black pearl.
Oh man, I'll have to go back and check.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
Ho ho. Double agent. That guard didn't even look twice at me. Alright, crack pipe? Let's find it. Nope, no pipe there. Yeah, what's he doing? Or she doing? That looks like a... it's a cigar of some sort, or a cigarette. Primitive cigarette. I'm checking for crack pipes. I just need like a little crack. I mean, that doesn't look legal. How does he fit that in there? He makes it happen. We've got a few cigar smokers and a few crystal huffers, but yeah, I'll send you the link, man.
Let me treat you.
Alright, Unky. What are you doing? Unky Byron.
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
It's called bribery.
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
All right.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so.
Hey man, can I get some of them
A small
pearls?
price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my
I think I've got like
act of subterfuge.
20,000 gil.
What did you discover?
The
That
whores
supply
have
of
standards.
crystals has dried up of late, and some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult.
He might have just been stalling us for a little while.
It just goes to show, one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far
Lord.
from prying eyes.
That is far away. Can I fast travel there? No, I can't because I gotta go out the gate.
Place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support, if things turn sour.
Of course.
Why is the tavern shut?
This one? Yeah, this one. I don't see why that one gate being blocked actually matters even the slightest bit. Get over here, bird.
Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia.
How come his bird's faster? Come on, man. Get him, get him, get him. Wait, what's in here? Secrets. No, not secrets. This is a pretty damn remote place for them to kill us after they get the money.
I'll take it from here.
Man's got his own stall of stolen crystals set up. Like, this isn't just like, hey, check out what I got in my trench coat. This is like
I was
full-scale
beginning to
mafia
think you
shit.
weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
I'm just pretending they'd make a big meth deal. This is all meth. This is that good shit from Breaking Bad.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying.
We're actually
about
playing
the
Schedule
paraffin.
1.
But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
Uh-oh.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies.
I just gotta pull out my
so
skateboard.
They are entitled
We're gonna do
to
Schedule
a
1.
portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits.
Ooh.
And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
We've got to cook, Clive.
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
So I'm the double crosser. God, I love that.
It's not over yet, Uncle.
Oh, they just literally dropped out of the sky.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Gotcha.
Get him.
Wrong button. Alright, where's the mage? He's all the way freaking back here. Hey, wait a minute. Get over here. Yo, Uncle hit pretty hard. More new enemies. Oh, war chocobos. Damn. So we get the crystals and the money. We're good drug dealers.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was
This
particularly
motherfucker.
thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly.
Oh my god, I hate this guy. Can we kill this
Buying
guy?
one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is.
I'll snatch that turban off his head and feed it to him. Get away from my meth.
Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
Yeah, how'd they get him out here without a wagon? Or is this maybe just where they stashed him the whole time? Although the uncle said he had set the meeting point. This guy does have some fancy looking weapons.
I don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain.
He was making
so
fun of my guy's
I must
name.
do the same.
I mean, it's pretty bad,
Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs.
What cost did he have?
You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust. I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Haha.
Dear, was I really so obvious?
Sleight of hand failure.
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Double the...
Yo, this man asking for trouble.
Here, wear this.
Oh, another pin.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
No. No. I will not be telling them that. Go find Harry Potter. Give him his invitation to Hogwarts.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive. So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
Nope. Don't like him. He's a punk.
Well then.
Thank you.
Not at all.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Alright. So this still doesn't, like, open the road? I guess he opens the road for us with influence or something? Did I need 80 Wirite? Did I completely misunderstand the point of Wirite?
I wouldn't put it past him.
Alright, what do you got?
Oh, wait. Are you Clive?
The one and only.
Sorry. I'm Sava, Master Luber's least accomplished apprentice.
You're not main story. Got it.
I could give you a hand if you... I know how busy... So,
good question. And then
Oh my god. Go to a place, gather the thing. Got it.
trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I better get to it.
The finest fabric!
It would make
Oh, it's not one of those? It's talk to people?
Welcome, sir.
A question, if you don't mind. I need to know what makes a good carving knife.
Being
You're a
sharp.
blacksmith or something.
Something.
Fair enough. Knives, is it? First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat, no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block.
Yo, she got
and I'm
kebab
a
in the
happy
background
woman.
going on there.
So a knife that stays sharp. Makes sense.
I could go for some good kebabs. I had some okay kebabs the other day at my buddy's house. But I'm gonna be honest, they were not all that great. They were only okay.
Everything I've worked for. All those years of toil. Every coin I've ever earned is tied up in this place.
You all right?
The baths are closed. Leave me be.
The baths are closed.
On second thought, perhaps you are just what I need.
All right.
I
Got it.
All right.
Wonderful. Leave the market by the south gate. These baths are all that keep me from an ignoble end in a debtor's prison. My life...
Figure out what's blocking the hot water. Yep, easy enough. Go find some sulfur springs. Hopefully there'll be some new mob types there. That'd be cool.
Ah, they've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
Gate. Alright, what do you got?
What is it? I'm in no mood for chatter.
Sorry. Do you mind if I ask your trade?
Hunter, why?
I have a question. Can you tell me what makes a good carving knife?
Lightweight.
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle blade, not while I'm on the hunt. If your knife snaps every time you use it, you'll be spending coin as fast as you make it.
Thank you.
All business, eh?
Alright, got that one done.
A carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sava had better luck than I did.
Just look at the... Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Yes, they're
My carpets have pride of placing.
Alright.
So, how'd it go? You look...
Wow. Got him. Do. Oh man, we gotta go find a metal dealer? Why isn't he in town? Oh, he's at that like other place that we went through. Bird. Go bird. Alright, so we go up over the stone bridge, hang a hard left. Grab the treasure.
Alright.
Ignore the scorpion. Oh, wait, no. Wait, can we not cross here? Ah, come on, man. Oh, there's no crossing point here. Alright, so we gotta go loop back around. Nope. Let's see, is the crossing point on the map? Oh man, we're not able to get there at all. We have to go back and leave out the other gate. Oh, good thing I checked.
Well, this is no
So be out of this gate. Yeah. Bird. It's birding time.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
I still want them to bring back the classic Chocobo music. Give me the Final Fantasy VII music. Or even 6. 6 would be okay. Out of my way, peasant. run, get off the bird.
Thanks, Gal.
You, sir. Something, something, something.
Any luck?
Well, I asked her, but...
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, there are options, they're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, but adamantite ore is unique to Ash.
And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Unique to Ash.
It got my attention with
Are there any
adamantine.
materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron, but he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I
To
suppose.
make steel.
Folk first settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits. And, if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive
Yo,
out
we're having an
impurities
industrial
from
revolution right
low-quality
here where we
iron.
discover steel.
Bloody hell! I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive, I hate to ask after all that you've done for me.
The limestone. Besides.
Yep.
You're right.
Alright, go get limestone.
So, do you crush it up, or just...
Alright, let's see where they're at on the map. Alright, so either way we need to go out of the south gate this time. Easy enough.
Well, this is no good.
Alright.
Is it true, Morton?
Yeah.
The men of the
My carpet. The most fragrant herbs.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Yeah, have a taste.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
hanging lanterns. Keep
Get by your lanterns. They don't seem like they're having a problem with crystals, let's be honest here.
We should get going soon.
Or are those perhaps the same crystals? Hard to say.
I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
None of your business,
To
buddy.
Drake's Fang. To finish you.
You're just gonna tell him everything.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Talmeki and Waloed are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard
mines.
is lightest.
That might be a good place to mine that limestone, depending on what type of mines it is.
I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying.
This fucking guy.
Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
This like kind of all looks like limestone.
Ready, go? Drake's Fang should be just beyond
Aha, we
these
made it.
springs. Shall we press on?
Probably didn't need to get on the bird. Ooh, that's a lot of bombs over there.
One rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully
Yeah, we
this
might
is
as
what
well.
Southern needs.
Take the fast travel when fast travel is offered. Alright. Sava, here's your shit, but I'm not gonna listen to you.
I wasn't sure how much you'd need, but I...
Rapid click.
You are one of the...
Oh, we got a scene. Nope. No we don't. This is one of those ones that's not gonna last long enough. Wow, what a piece of shit.
That'll do, I reckon.
No, it's awful.
A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalamil.
It's a fine-looking blade.
I mean, I'm looking at those blades on the shelf and then that piece of crap.
That sounds like my cue.
Nope.
And just as well.
I want him to, like,
getting
rip
tired
this
of
man
waiting.
open on this knife. Just be
I'm
like,
sorry,
this is a
Forge
piece of
Master
shit.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalamil?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think indeed? It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with
It is
hard
really
use.
ugly looking.
And it's heavy, heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
And I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that?
There you go.
The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? Dalamil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number 1 in any business, Sava: know your customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about passable. But only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
Oh.
Thank you.
Can
was
I get a
wondering,
raise?
What would you do if you were asked to forge a carving knife?
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan.
Ain't that tough
For
anymore.
the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
Alright, never mind. I take it back. I like this guy.
There goes a master, all right.
It looks like congratulations are in order.
I couldn't have done it with so much.
Alright, good enough. That was worth 500 ability points. Let's see, what can we afford? Got 1,000. I kind of want some single target damage. Like right now, my biggest single target is Rising Flames, and a secondary of Gouge, not Gouge. Rook's Gambit, which I do like, and we'll probably end up upgrading at some point. Now there's a really good single target down here, and it's really cool looking. What's this one though? This is definitely crowd control. Looks like... Block enemy attacks. I really like block enemy attacks. But I also really like the, what is it? This one. No, this one. Oh wait, no, it's not. Where the hell is it? Is it actually? It's actually an Ifrit one. All right, so I do like Will of the Wykes, but that does mean I can afford to get rid of Phoenix, so that's fine. And if I got rid of Phoenix, I could put in Titan. All right, let's. There's no reset single ability one, is there? If I go to the... Okay, so you can reset with square. Alright, we are getting rid of Phoenix. Oh, it's not straight up? Eh, well. Better than nothing. Alright. I like the guard idea. Hold to wind up attack. Or damage to all enemies. Let's try block enemy attack. And see this wind up. This wind up looks like it does a lot of damage. And then Raging Fists. That's the standard one that's going to be on circle. Can I get Rook's Gambit? No, I can't. Alright. So this one would be Titan. And Ramah. Let's see. Punch forward, hold wind up attack. Yeah, I want that on square. Oh, I thought this was the one that was going to be on circle. Now I don't know. Dealing damage to all enemies in range. Hold to increase range. Yeah, we'll give it a whirl. And then I want to keep Rook's Gambit on square. And I want to keep Tornado. And I do like Pile Drive. And I do like Thunderbolt. Thunderstorm. I'm probably going to remove Thunderstorm. And put in that single target one later. But right now, that should be fine.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
Alright, we need to leave town to the south and then loop around.
The men of the rock were carting off our crystals for themselves.
This one. Yes.
Carpets have pride of
Take a sniff, good sir. Needed to a silken softness. Like eating a cloud with a crust.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Hanging lanterns, keep it up.
But what is the Titan Circle ability?
We should get going soon.
Oh, it's block. So I can just like block forever? Can I attack while blocking? No, I cannot.
Come on, girl, the gate's open now, we can press on. Don't tell me you put down roots.
Oh, that's pretty good looking. Okay. Fuck yeah. Alright, I like it. You know what I didn't find room for was that Will-o'-the-Wisps thing. Hang on a minute. Where am I going to put that? Oh man, what can we get rid of? Oh, it's such a shame to get rid of any of these. Game, stop making me make hard choices. Maybe we get rid of Rook's Gambit? We've got more single target stuff than we used to. And then in that case, we can refund it. Oh, that's not even worth taking. I don't know if you get everything back when you refund. If I knew I was getting everything back, I might do it. But I honestly don't know.
What the hell are those things?
Definitely has like an old Yellowstone vibe. Alright, well, how do we get in there? It is a shame to lose Phoenix's like upthrust thing. But I got that one, which isn't terrible.
Something awful's taken up residence in the springs.
All right.
Turn back if you know what's good for you.
I don't know what's good for me. Is it just gonna be one big boss fight down there?
By the flames. That explains the heat.
Alright. Bath bombs. Alright. Let's start with that. Get in there. Oh, I can hit. There we go. Yeehaw! That's why I couldn't get rid of that ability.
This one. The frying pan.
Oh, he's blue. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh no. Had to dodge that one. Dude's name is Old Faithful. Haha!
Slow.
Ho, 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 ho.
Get him.
Just kind of messing around with these good abilities. Enjoy, buddy. My thing blocks magic. Boom! As Mike Tyson says, everyone's got a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Alright. Titan's going to take a little getting used to, but I like the single target damage.
Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
Oh no, we gotta explore here first. We can't take the fast travel yet. We're gonna take the fast travel before it expires, but... Gotta have to be some chests and shit in here. Or perhaps not. Alright. Wait. Yes. I saw loot on the ground, but it's just gonna be desert roses. I think I picked it up the first time.
The man who saved my... I was hoping we'd be seeing you again. The baths grew...
I'm glad to.
No.
Blah, 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 blah. You think with all those bombs in there, they would have been hotter.
You tell a fine story. That's not...
Pay me, son.
Right. It's high...
Ooh, 900. Oh, no, 270. I thought for a second there, I was like, oh my god, I just got like a shit ton of them. Ooh, Scarletite. Ooh. That means new gear.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your...
Yoink. New gear. And there's a new notorious mark to hunt too, which is awesome. A new missive has been delivered. I don't even know what a missive is supposed to be. I mean, I know what the word means, but I don't recall there being missives.
What do you need?
All right, make me the fucking bracelets. Hell yes.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Shut up. All right, let's see what this missive is. What in the hell? There's like a bunch of these. Oh, it's like letters from people that I don't care about. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm not even gonna read those. Loot. Oh, we only have one memory so far on our wall of memories. Oh no, we have a few. We have the Martell apples and ambrosias. Okay. And let's see, yeah. I need to go see what the new notorious mark is. Because I like me some boss battles.
It's going to find Cooker and finish the job.
I might have to go back and replay the Garuda fight too. Probably not tonight, but maybe... Should be able to keep Cupcake's hands in Benedicta's head. No, not Benedicta's head! I'm still hoping that I can find a Phoenix down and bring her back and that she somehow has a redemption arc, but I don't think this game's got good enough writing for it. Alright, a hill to die on. Among Republican merchants, reports abound of blah blah blah, Black Boulder, blah blah blah, Velcroy Desert, Dilmeca. Alright, Velcroy Desert. Alright, let's see. So somewhere in the giant desert area, got it.
Come on.
Alright, it said a hill to die for, so let's see, is there a hill? There's this backwater area that looks like nothing's going on up there. Let's check that first.
Faster!
Ooh, more upgrade materials. I seriously just don't get it. There's nothing to upgrade. Maybe they put so many of them so that the game could be like speed run or something, where you could just choose to ignore almost everything and somehow still have enough materials. Alright, are we getting there? Oh, we're about halfway there. So you did almost a speed run? I figure I'm only gonna probably play the game once ever, so I'm gonna get everything done. Or at least everything that's obvious. I got too many games in the back. Well, that's a black boulder. Alright.
Straight home now.
Oh, sweet. Fucking love turtles. Facetitaclan. I'm gonna call you Galapagos.
Well, Clive.
Oh, he's got machine guns.
Like you're gonna need a bigger sword.
Yeah. That's all you got so far is a machine gun? Yoink. Oh, I was ready. Bam! button. I just ate that fucking machine gun to the face. Whoa. Get down. Whoa, what's he got going on? I keep forgetting I have block now. Ha! Take. Oh, got it. Damn it. I ate that one. Oh. Beautiful. This is hunkering down, man. Get me. Oh, you can't block that. Well, now we know. Ah, I missed it.
Waken, Gwyn!
Hey, wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. I see that border coming up. There we go. Got him.
Nice try.
No. Damn it. probably some kind of move I can do on this. Let's finish this. There we go. Not too bad, not too bad. I'm definitely liking some of those big Titan punches. Those are just delicious. Delicious in every way. Oh, good money on that guy, too. And 2 more Scarletites.
It should have
Must be more stuff I can forge with those. You know what? You know what? Torgal, Torgal, where are you at? Torgal, you deserve a good boy. Get a good boy. Alright. See the world map. Alright, no quests, no marks. I do like that function. They did a really good job with the map.
Well, this is no good. I was hoping to get out of this.
I saw the zone line though on that notorious monster fight. Like all of a sudden we were just like right there. It's like, oh, time to kite him all the way back.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
I remembered your warning there, buddy.
Sweet incense.
Well, we can make our way back to the Fang now, at least.
We should get going soon.
Oh, you know,
Do you have
I should
water?
use this merchant and get a few potions while I'm at it, just in
Are you
case.
looking for something in particular? Here you are. An excellent choice.
Oof. Yeah, that's not something I want to experience after a 5-minute fight. Let alone if we have a harder fight.
Whoa.
Wait, what's in this one? Oh, this is that area. What's over there? Something blocked. Okay, well, we'll mess with that when it's time. The story will. This is definitely not an open world game. The time will come. These are such cool environments, man.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Yup.
Kuku will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will.
No, we're not going to be careful. We're charging in head first. For once.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize.
Yeah, I definitely give them an
After
A+
what
for
befell at
world
Phoenix
building.
Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake,
And
I fled.
A C-
I
for
retreated
plot.
to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin.
And an A for the fights.
Coward I am.
But at the same time, I'm going to give them the
sorry.
straight up F for enemy variety. Because all I'm getting is reskins.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now.
A new world without crystals. We're totally going to destroy it.
A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers.
Uh-oh. Clive's waxing poetic.
Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps.
Exactly. There are so many monsters.
And that is exactly what I
And that it
need
could have
to
all
do.
fit in these different places.
Not by ruling.
Like, I just went through the first desert in a Final Fantasy game and I didn't even see a cactuar. They had like one reference. Near the brothel, there was that sign on the wall that said one prick will get your... Well, and it implied that it was Viagra.
I am certain my cause is just.
But yeah, come on, I want to fight a cactuar. I wanted to do 1,000 needles and know that I need to get the fuck out of the way.
Just like him, you know. Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew.
Exactly. And scorpions everywhere.
Well then, this is where we must part ways.
I keep hoping
Wish
we'll
me
get
luck
like
in
completely new
convincing
enemy
my
variety.
Kandarian friend to
And
share
the
his
bosses have all been
considerable
good.
talents.
Like the fire lizard in the volcano,
I
that was
mean to
great.
plunder his coffers and
I'm wondering
prove
which
myself
creature is
worthy
going to
of a
be in
place
the
your
crossover
merry
that they said
band.
is going to happen with Monster Hunter Wilds.
Till then, my boy.
Till then. Go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you
I'm
and
kind
I.
of betting the crossover
I
is
shall
going to be a
expect
marble.
you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet.
Because that would be an absolutely hilarious thing to fight in Monster Hunter.
Torgal.
Get like every status debuff on you at the same time.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
Yeah, the ones in this game, not too bad. It seemed more like they didn't have that spark, right? Like I'm not blinded, poisoned, etc., just because I got hit by its breath. All right, this place is cool as fuck. Oh, he's got clinky clankers.
Why do they start?
Are those the same hands and we just put them back on?
What has that gutter rat done to me?
Oh, that looked expensive.
Out of my sight, wench! I'll kill you, Rosfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Oh yeah.
Yes, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered...
I mean, he's a pretty
he would
big
be
guy. He
dead.
might have shattered her
Truly
hip.
believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued.
Titan would have ground him into dust.
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Uh-oh. Oh, my man got sidestepped.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
No, Titan strong.
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything
Just tell me.
Oh man, what is like a worse deal? Give yourself to Ultima?
The heart.
What of it?
A Mother Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man.
Boy.
But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harman.
Oh, he's playing a dangerous game bringing her name up.
She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did. Benedicta. Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Yeah, it didn't really work out for her too well, did it? And she didn't even do it on purpose. It looked like she was about to get SA'd by some dudes in the woods and just managed to find power. Go, Titan, go!
Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me.
Hell yeah!
Your Majesty.
Look like Ultima minions. Hey, it's the leader of our team, in Clive. Sneaky, sneaky. You didn't see that. Oh, shit. What we got here? We got like some orcs or something? Yo, they getting their chomp on. Yum, 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 yum.
Orcs. Did the royalists bring them from Ash?
Alright, let's see here. Into the darkness. Am I sneaking? Let's see. I hate to do it, but it's past my stopping time, so I gotta stop for the night. Let's see. The next day for Final Fantasy 16 is actually all the way on Tuesday afternoon, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. I do keep the schedule up to date. Tomorrow and Saturday are both Baldur's Gate 3 collab streams. And then Sunday is Chrono Cross. I play too many games, god dang it. And then Monday, I still don't know. But next day for Final Fantasy 16 is Tuesday afternoon. As always, appreciate you guys being here. Durf, Prime, you guys are the OGs. And have a good night. Bye.